on this episode of Inside the Epicenter.
Again, I get it that many skeptics and scoffers say, Joel, dude, like there's been wars and rumors of wars for the last 2,000 years. You can't say every moment that there's a war. Right. No, we get that. And that's why I'm not one who jumps at every skirmish and conflict in the world as evidence, though the convergence of war and the magnitude of death and destruction in the 20th century, now in the 21st, is so significant, right? You look at World War I, you look at World War II, the Holocaust, the Cambodian killing fields, the murder of 3 million people, Rwanda. I mean, you see over and over more and more of these things. And then you see the largest land war since World War II. And you have to say, if that's not consistent with the prophecies, what would be, right? And the same thing with COVID, right? The Bible doesn't say, hey, in this particular year, there's going to be this disease and we're all going to have to wear masks and we're going to have to stay in our room. I get that. But Jesus did warn in Luke 21 that there would be plagues, there would be pestilence, meaning horrific diseases spreading across the earth in the last days. We haven't seen a pandemic, a global pandemic of this nature in 100 years. Yeah. More than 6 million people have died. This is not the normal flu, right? This is not just, a bad couple of days, even a bad couple of years. This is significant, and it's consistent with what Jesus spoke of when he talked about. Again, you'll see a series of these things. It doesn't mean the end is there. It doesn't mean you're at the actual end, but you should be aware, Jesus said, that you're really quite close. And that's what we're saying.
To hear this full episode of Inside the Epicenter with Joel C. Rosenberg, look us up on YouTube, Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or wherever you get your podcasts.